Your ex leaving you was the best thing that ever happened to you. And you're probably thinking, but we ended on good terms or it was a mutual thing. Dude, that's exactly why it was a gift. Most men completely miss what they've been given when a relationship ends, especially when it ends maturely. They focus on what they lost instead of what they gained, which is the space to find themselves again. And here's what happened to me. We could both see it. I was slowly dying inside as a man. Not because she was bad for me and not because we fought all the time. Look, we got along great. No issues, no qualms, disagreements, arguments, as any couple would. But I've lost myself somewhere along the way. I was just going through the motions. I was comfortable, predictable. She could see it. I could feel it. We both knew something just had to change. Now, the mature decision was to give me space to figure out who I was again. And that is exactly what we did. Now, most men in this situation, right, they fight the wrong battle. They try to convince her to stay. I can change, babe. Give me another chance, please. We can work through this, babe. I promise. Bro, that's missing the point entirely. If you're slowly dying inside as a man, the relationship isn't the problem. You are. And look, the most loving thing that she can do is give you that space to fix that. The most mature thing that you can do is use it. Fighting to keep someone when you haven't figured out yourself is just delaying the inevitable. Now, here's how you can actually use this gift. Firstly, accept that she saw something you might have been ignoring. You were losing yourself. Second, stop trying to maintain the connection while you figure things out. You just need space, bro. You need actual space, not half-assed measures. Go all in. Thirdly, focus on the fundamentals. Who were you before you got comfortable? What did you stop doing? What promises did you break to yourself? Now, for me, it was simple. I stopped challenging myself. I stopped pushing the boundaries, pushing the envelope. Stopped trying to strive for more. I stopped being the man that I respected. Now, if this is hitting home and you're wondering how to actually rebuild yourself without making the same mistakes, I help guys like yourself navigate exactly the situation. There's a link in the description if you want to talk through. Let's have a chat about your specific circumstance. But here's how it actually works. I'm going to put this into 3 phases. Well, a few phases actually. Phase 1, honest assessment. What version of yourself were you when you felt most alive? What did you stop doing? Phase 2, rebuild your foundation. Win your mornings. Keep promises to yourself. Build discipline that doesn't depend on anyone else. Phase 3, become someone that you're proud to be. Not for her, not for anyone, not to get it back, but because you deserve to respect yourself. The goal isn't to become the man that she wants. It's to become the man you know you can be. That's more important. That's where the secret is. And look, here's the beautiful part about the way things ended maturely. There's no drama to distract you from the real work anymore. You can't blame her, you can't play victim, you can't blame the economy, you can't blame your job, there's no one to blame. You just have to face the truth. You lost yourself, and now you get to find yourself again. And bro, that's actually the best possible scenario. When you rebuild from a place of honesty instead of anger, when you use space productively instead of destructively, you come back stronger than you've ever been. And whether you two reconnect in the future or not becomes irrelevant. because you'll have become someone who doesn't need anyone else to feel complete. She gave you the space to find yourself again. The question is, are you going to use it? Look, if you're in this situation right now and you want someone who's been through it to help you build a plan that actually works, I've got a few open spots this week for free calls. Links in the description. Let me ask you this. What's the hardest part about giving yourself space to actually grow? Drop your thoughts in the comment below. I read every single one. And if this perspective helped shift how you see a situation, smash that like button so more men can see this message. More importantly, share it with a brother who might be struggling with this exact same situation. And lastly, hit subscribe if you want more real talk about building yourself into someone that you're actually proud to be. Remember, sometimes the most loving thing you can do is let yourself go. Make sure you use that gift wisely. Catch you guys in the next one.